We're about to lose this game. It's 74-71.
What a game! What a game. Indiana Fever, we finally got their ass. We finally beat the LA Sparks 76-75. What a game, Odyssey Sims. You deserve a game ball. You stepped up and hit some big baskets down the stretch.
Oh my God. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Odyssey Sims. Odyssey Sims. What a damn win. And for the day that's in it, we got to bring out the Odyssey Sims chant. We got to bring out the Odyssey Sims chant after that win right there.
Another video want to look like Odyssey Sims has responded to hitting the game-winning shot. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to LA. Let's get it.
What you guys did, Aliyah Boston follows up a 27-9 performance against the Seattle Storm with a 22-11 tonight against the Sparks, and Odyssey Sims scores the final 5 points for the Indiana Fever, a 3-pointer to tie the game, a floater in the lane to take the lead. The Indiana Fever go into LA, avoid the season series sweep, and beat the Sparks 76-75.
Well, my God. Ooh, I got to admit, that was an entertaining game. The fourth quarter was very, very entertaining. The Indiana Fever pulled it out by 1 point. It was an ugly, ugly game at times for the Indiana Fever, but they got the win. They needed this win. They were trying to avoid being swept by the Sparks, and they got it done.
Listen, this was a game. This was a game. Hey, I was sweating. You see, hey, I got my towel with me. This was a hell of a game. Back and forth. The Indiana Fever finally showed up and actually played some defense versus this team.
She played in Dallas, scored 17 a game. She's now in Indy. She'll do the same again. She is our point guard and she'll lead us to wins. Her name is Odyssey Sims. Odyssey effing Sims, you legend. You absolute fucking legend.
Jumping to the box score right now because no one predicted them to win, bro. Which is crazy to me, dog. I told y'all they was gonna win. I never doubted them not winning, bro. Every game that they played against the Sparks has been a very, very close game, and I knew they was gonna go down there and handle business, and they finna do the same thing with the Valkyries. Watch what I tell you guys.
Now, we said earlier today, for the Indiana Fever to beat the Sparks, we can't play their game. We can't go flying up and down the court with the fast-paced basketball that the Sparks want to play. We got to slow it down and grind it out, and that is exactly what we did tonight.
But right here, I mean, the Indiana Fever won this game, and the Sparks had 22 turnovers. It took 22 turnovers to win this game. 23 points for the Fever off those turnovers. Wow. I mean, unbelievable.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The New York Liberty fell all the way to 5. I'm cool with playing the Aces or the Dream. It don't matter. If Caitlin Clark is playing, anybody can get it. I'm telling you right now. If Caitlin Clark is playing, we are going to bust whoever's, you know what. I'm telling you.
Like, the Indiana Fever are getting really good at winning ugly. And I know that that's not something that we want to see because we want this run up and down, run and gun, 7 seconds or less Fever to be the most fun team in the WNBA and the most fun team in pro sports and the greatest show in sports and all that. But, like, we also have to be a little bit realistic that I don't know how likely that is without Caitlin Clark. And the fact is they're winning games. Like, the Fever won a game when Natasha Howard and Kelsey Mitchell both stunk it up because Odyssey Sims stepped up. Ariel Powers was 2 of 6 from 3.
So here we go. So this was Sydney Colson at the conclusion of the game. She stated, at a certain point in the league existence, I'm going to need for Kelsey Mitchell to get the same whistle as other stars. The way she gets assaulted is insane. Actually, I've considered roping my sister in it to have her off his first charges. Caitlin Clark said, "Careful, you're going to get fined." Sydney Colson said, "I can't get no more fine." That was hella funny, bro. She's lit.
Kelsey Plum played disgusting. It was both Kelseys sucked tonight. Both Kelseys were awful. They looked like they didn't belong. Kelsey Plum throwing it off her foot, throwing it out of bounds, not catching passes. Kelsey Plum looked disgusting tonight. Shout out to Lexi Hull. She played defense on her a significant amount of time.
Tonight, again, Lexi hit a big shot, and we wouldn't have won without it. But Howard, ice cold. Ice cold.
If you blinked, you might have missed it. If you exhaled too soon, you probably thought the Sparks had it wrapped up. But on August 29, 2025, in Los Angeles, the Indiana Fever stole not just a game, but a piece of pride. 76-75, in a thriller that swung like a pendulum until the very last breath of the clock. Let's set the scene. The Sparks had Indiana's number all year. 3 games, 3 wins. They bullied them in Indiana. They outshot them in LA. They walked into this matchup confident, with a broom in hand, ready to sweep the season series clean. And for 39 minutes and 47 seconds, it looked like they were about to do it. But then came Odyssey Sims. Against her former team in their own building, she turned the final seconds into her personal stage. First a pull-up bucket, then the kind of go-ahead floater that silences an arena. 13 seconds left, Fever up 1. Shockwaves. Still, the Sparks had life. The ball went into Kelsey Plum's hands, and the script seemed written. Plum, the closer, the dagger deliverer, ready to rip Indiana's heart out one last time. Except, out of nowhere, Aliyah Boston appeared. A swipe, a clean, vicious, season-saving steal with just 1.9 seconds left. Game over. Fever finally flipped the story. Boston was a force all night. 22 points, 11 boards, and a career-high 6 steals. That last one? The biggest steal of her life. Sims added 21 points, and in poetic fashion, it came against the franchise that once moved on from her. And let's not forget the context. This wasn't just a win. This was survival. The Fever had lost all 3 previous battles. June 26, Sparks 85, Fever 75. July 5, Sparks 89, Fever 87. August 5, Sparks 100, Fever 91. The broom was ready. The sweep was coming. And then Indiana said, "Not tonight." So here's the truth. This wasn't just another game in late August. This was a reminder that even when the story looks finished, even when the script seems locked, one floater, one steal, one moment of madness can flip the page. And the Fever? They finally wrote themselves into this rivalry.